Well, hello. So today I just wanted to go over one of my favorite poses, one of many favorite poses, bridge pose. And I'm going to give you a few different variations. The reason why I love bridge is we do a lot of sitting, probably even more so than we have ever in the past year. So it's a beautiful pose to really open up our front body, to really release and open up our hips, strengthen the core, abdominal muscles, open up that chest, as well as working those glutes just a little bit as well. By working those glutes, that can protect your lower back. So there's so many benefits to it. I'm going to give you a few variations. One, we will use the block. So if you don't have a block, you can use a book. I would recommend maybe like a hardcover book, or you could also I would use a smaller yet firm pillow just for some support. So you can start and just have your block or equipment just beside you. We're going to start by laying on our back, and you're going to have your knees bent. And I want you to have the balls of your feet pressing into the mat, and just gently, just use your fingers to try to touch your heels. If you can't, that's okay. And have your feet about hip width apart. Now you want to keep your gaze towards the ceiling, gently pressing your skull into the mat, your shoulders, putting some weight into your feet, and then gently lifting your hips towards the sky, lifting it up. And just take a moment here and gently tucking your chin to your chest. So feel that nice elongation of your cervical spine. That's another benefit to this pose. And take a few breaths here. Let's lift a little bit higher and just feel those glutes gently engaging. You're not squeezing them. And on your exhale, you're going to slowly lower. Okay, so another variation. I want you to open your knees wide so the balls of your feet are going to touch the best that they can. And this is a variation that I find really helps work the glute med, so that outer part of your glutes. You'll notice this. You'll really feel it, I'm sure. So from here, I want you to press those heels into the mat. Feel your head and your shoulders pressing deeply, lifting those hips up. So feel those glutes, and then slowly lower back down. Lifting again. Exhale and release, lower. Let's just do one more together, lifting up. And just hold for a moment here. And then gently release. Okay, and the last variation, using our block or whatever equipment you have. A book, like I said, is fine. So preparing for bridge once again, grabbing hold of that block. I want you to lift your hips back up towards the sky, just as high as you can comfortably without forcing anything. And then you're going to bring the block just below your lower back, so above your sacrum, and you're going to allow those hips to be supported by the block. You should be able to rest here quite comfortably, and then allow your arms to open, palms towards the ceiling. Taking a few breaths in here and just really notice that opening of your front body, the front of your hips and your chest. In this pose, you want to keep your gaze towards the ceiling. You don't want to be turning your neck, so just take a few moments. And stay here for as long as you like. When you're ready to get out of the pose, lifting those hips up, removing the block, slowly lowering down. I hope you have a great day. Thank you.